Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for the main event of the evening. Both of the fighters are inside of the ring, so we appreciate all those in attendance. Please give a shout out to the 3 judges ringside. The judges will be known as Judge number 1, Judge number 2, and Judge number 3. And we give a shout out to Riyadh Season, Turkey Ala Sheikh. It is sanctioned by the Texas State Athletic Commission. The executive promoter of this fight and producer of this event is Oscar De La Hoya. Our 3 judges assigned will be Judge number 1, Judge number 2, and Judge number 3. Our referee in charge, the 3rd man in the ring, will be James Green. And now, fight fans, it is time. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. So boxing fans joining us live around the world, and boxing fans here in Fort Worth, Texas, the apple of truth has arrived. Introducing to us first, he is a fighter fighting out of the blue corner. He is known as the Challenger. He comes to the ring wearing black with green, red, and white. He weighed in officially at 154 pounds, bang on. Coming to us from Orlando, Florida, he brings a professional record of 27 wins, 2 defeats, with 18 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, he is ranked number 5 by Ring Magazine. Please welcome and put your hands together the former WBC Silver Champion and the former World Title Challenger, Erickson, the Hammer Lubin. He focused and ready. And his opponent fighting across the ring, he is the defending champion, fighting out of the red corner. He comes to the ring wearing black with silver. He weighed in officially 153.8 pounds. He is undefeated with 23 wins. 21 of his 23 wins comes by way of knockout. He is ranked number 1 by Ring Magazine. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the reigning and defending WBC interim super welterweight champion of the world, from Grand Texas of Grand Prairie, Texas. Give it up for Vergil Ortiz Jr. Making a way to the referee. I gave you instructions in the locker room. I expect a good, clean fight. What I say, you must obey. Protect yourself at all times. Let's do this. This is for the WBC Interim Championship of the World. You receive your instructions in the locker room. Let's do this. And I would like to add, respect yourself. Therefore, you will respect the sport. Blade, talk to the fighters.
You better wake up. The world you live in is just a sugar-coated topping. There is another world beneath it, the real world. And if you want to survive it, you better learn to pull the trigger.
Round number 1 is underway, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Pumping that jab on the outside right now is Erickson Lubin. Lubin Ortiz live from Fort Worth, Texas. Jab being flicked out, thrown by Erickson Lubin. Pumping the jab on the outside right there and trying to stand in front of him right now is Vergil Ortiz so he can let his punches go. Jab's being flicked out by Vergil Ortiz to miss that jab. Stick jab going down to the body by Erickson Lubin. They call him the Hammer for a reason. Round number 1 to 12. Gotta stay off the ropes is Erickson Lubin. And immediately Ortiz is looking to back up Erickson. Lubin trying to back him up to them ropes immediately. Hands held high, popping that jab out as Lubin. Got to keep the fight in the middle of the ring. Straight right hand, missing them shot. He going to have to chip away at Vergil Ortiz, calling him the hammer. Use that southpaw stance and use that boxing ability, clockwise and counterclockwise. Looking to load up that left hand, missed by Erickson. Lubin. Stick jab going down to the body, landed by Erickson. Lubin, utilizing that jab early on. Feints being shown right there. Jab being flicked out, left hand going down to the body by Vergil. Another left hand up top, but going down to the body and then going to the head. Straight right hand missed by Vergil. Left hand down to the body and immediately start to grapple him, holding the arms of Vergil Ortiz as Erickson. Lubin, and immediately turned it around. Left hook being thrown right there, missed that blow by Erickson. Lubin. Middle of the ring right now are both the fighters. How will Lubin respond? How will both of these fighters respond once they get clipped on the chin? We're gonna figure and find that out, ladies and gentlemen. Keeping that left hand close to home, taking a step back, middle of the ring, stick jab going down to the body, looking to throw that left hand, but didn't extend it right there was Erickson. Lubin. They got to show their physicality. They got to show everything and lay it all out on the line. Beautiful jab by Vergil Ortiz coming in, split the seam. Jab coming back, missed by Lubin. Up top, jab flicked out, missed by Vergil. Feints on the outside right there. Jab being flicked out, thrown by Ortiz and at distance. Good work right there. Staying away from the jabs by Vergil Ortiz. Looking to throw that left hand jab, straight right hand, left hand trying to go down to the body, missing that shot. And right hand trying to go around the guard. Just touching them right there is Erickson. Lubin. Just calming down Vergil Ortiz, ladies and gentlemen. Calming down Vergil. Usually Vergil be letting off, showing off the strength and everything. Lubin saying he ain't having a straight right hand going down the seam. Beautiful work right there by Ortiz. Another right hand, big shot with a left hook being thrown. Straight right hand landed by Vergil Ortiz. Beautiful work right there by Erickson. Landed by Vergil Ortiz. Landed on Erickson. Lubin. The crowd is hanging on to every punch that Vergil was throwing. Beautiful right hand coming in, landed right there. Landed a left hook as Lubin was pivoting to his right. Beautiful work right there. His jab going down to the body, up top with a jab being flicked out, missing that shot by Ortiz. Missing that left hook lead right there by Ortiz. And now you can hear the crowd starting to scream Ortiz. Straight right hand going down to the body. Beautiful work by Vergil Ortiz. Back up against the ropes is Lubin. Right straight with a left hand being thrown by Vergil Ortiz. Starting to let his hands go just a little bit more. Starting to feel comfortable on them ropes is Lubin. This is where he doesn't want to be. Straight right hand with a left hook thrown by Vergil Ortiz. And that's the end of round number one. That's the end of round number one. You got to give it to Vergil. Erickson. Lubin look like his ass gonna get cleaned up. He keep fighting like this. And now we got Vergil Ortiz. We got rounds. We don't need to try to rush it. Take your time. You understand? Bend your knees just a little bit. Robert Garcia is telling Ortiz to take your time. You got 12 rounds. Take your time and breathe right now. In the corner of Vergil Ortiz right now. Looking out behind looking over his right shoulder is Vergil Ortiz. Probably listening to his father right now. Take deep breaths in right now, Vergil. They're telling Vergil to calm down. It's a 12-round fight. We don't need you to be standing up trying to let everything go. He already felt your power. He felt it, but take your time now. He's going to try to stink something in. He's going to try to stink something in. He's very smart. So I want you to keep jabbing and keep moving your head up and down. Body work, ladies. Vergil. Body work. Robert Garcia is giving Ortiz instruction. Body work. All righty. Stay smart. Don't be doing nothing stupid. I want you to stay smart. Robert Garcia is telling Vergil to stay smart, and you got to give round number one to Vergil Ortiz. Those two been together for a long time. And Vergil Sr. Round number one, Erickson. Lubin got to let his hands go to let him know all that talk. And now you over here getting hands put on you early on. Left hook over the top, missing them shots by Vergil Ortiz. Stick jab to the body. Vergil Ortiz looking massive in there, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that man back. 2 minutes and 47 seconds. Jab being flicked out, thrown by Vergil Ortiz. Interesting right there. Straight right hand being thrown by Vergil. Lubinson don't know how to get away from that right hand. Got to figure out Vergil Ortiz right now is going to be Erickson. Lubin, because right now early on that right hand is causing problems to Erickson. Lubin with 2 minutes and 24 seconds left. Round number 2 of 12. Trying to get close to them ropes right there with a straight left hand to the body going down low by Erickson. Lubin with a jab flicked out, thrown by Erickson. Lubin swaying back and forth, got the lateral movement in his favor right now. Over the top of the right hand, straight right hand, but a left hook landed right there by Vergil. Beautiful left hook that affected another left hand being thrown right there. Chop shot with the right hand, but the left hand getting content. Getting battered and bruised on the ropes right now is Erickson. Lubin starting to load up right now is Vergil Ortiz. Jab left hand over the top landed by Vergil. Left hand hook being thrown by Vergil. Right hand trying to fight off them ropes is Erickson. Lubin. He has to get off these ropes, and a big puncher on the ropes is going to be problems. Left hand to the body landed by Vergil Ortiz. Tried to implement uppercut with the left hand, missed by Lubin. trying to throw his punches right there. He has to make Ortiz miss completely. Don't give him a target. Left hand's being thrown, just chopping down in front of the Matador right now. You want to dress like a Matador, but the bull got you down. Left hand's being thrown up the right hand to the body with a right hand over the top. Another right hand being thrown by, uh-oh, he's hurt. He's hurt. Erickson Lubin is out. And the referee waved off the fight. Round number 2, Vergil Ortiz with a knockout victory. Round number 2 with a knockout victory. Right hands over the top, landing clean. Standing on his feet right now is Erickson Lubin. He's out on his feet. And you can see Vergil Ortiz letting his hands go. And look at smiling right now and saying, it's my time now. Look at Jerron Boots Ennis. It's my time. Saying, come over here and get your ass in the ring. What a statement by Vergil Ortiz. Get your ass up out of here early. No competition, ladies and gentlemen. Erickson Lubin just got his ass beat down early and quick fast, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful quick fast work. And look at Erickson Lubin. I don't know where I'm at. What happened? I'm perfectly fine. It's like, God damn it, I got to check, but I got my ass towed up by Vergil. He really is who he say he is. Just a brute of a man. Beautiful work. Taking a mouthpiece out of the mouth right now is Robert Garcia. Just went out there and cleaned that man up. Get his ass up out the game and we don't get paid for overtime. Look at Lubin like, oh, I don't know what happened. Now reality set in and now he crying. Now he over there shedding tears, ladies and gentlemen. Erickson Lubin just missed the opportunity. Robert Garcia, the trainer, ladies and gentlemen, rushed to the ring with a stool to go give to Erickson Lubin. So shout out to Robert Garcia for that. Rushed in there with a stool is Robert Garcia. And Ortiz, he ain't even broke a sweat. Hey, that's a statement you want to send to Jerron Boots Ennis. You gonna show up and see me in the flesh? Well, I ain't give you nothing to show. I ain't show you nothing, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see the replay. Uppercut, just kicking it on the ropes right there. Jab landed over the top. Left hook being thrown by Vergil. It was that right hook, ladies and gentlemen. Watch the shot with the right hand, throwing punches right there. Hand up, and look at him shielding up. Left hand to the body by Vergil. Uppercut with the left. Missed that left hook was Lubin. And then over the top with a right hand by Vergil, ladies and gentlemen. Had him staggered and stunned. Look at him. Touching him right there was Ortiz. Right hand over the top on the left temple. Over the top, over the guard with that right hand. Body shot, right uppercut, left hook being thrown. Chop shot with a right hand over the top. Another right hand over the top. Let another right hand over the top. Right hand over the top with a left hand being thrown. And the referee hopped in and waved off the fight. Beautiful work by Vergil. Right hand over the top being thrown by another right hand over the top. I got something for you. Right hand over the top and then sleep standing up. Sleep standing up. Double left hands was about to get destroyed. And look at Vergil saying, I made a statement tonight. That's what I'm supposed to do when it's time like this. Clean his ass up. Top side. Another left hand. Out on his feet, ladies and gentlemen. Wave off the fight. And there you go. Out on his feet. And look at Vergil. Out cold. Train hard for this. And let him know that over here in Texas, we just do things just a little bit better than the competition. 24-0 with 22 knockouts, ladies and gentlemen. Come over here and get beat on, you chump. And now Vergil Ortiz is talking to Erickson Lubin, sounding like Knuckles.
I was expecting more of you. You're unskilled, untrained, and unworthy.
Let him know that you're unworthy to stand against greatness. Send his ass to the upper room standing on his feet.
The upper room with Jesus.
And Jesus ain't got nothing to do with an ass whooping. Erickson Lubin, it's time for you to go have that conversation with the Green Goblin.
I chose my path, you chose the way of the hero. And they found you amusing for a while. The people of this city.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the official time. 1 minute and 30 seconds of round number 2. The referee in charge, James Green, steps in to stop the contest. Therefore, your winner by technical knockout, still undefeated, and still the WBC interim super welterweight champion of the world, Vergil Ortiz Jr. Beautiful work. Vergil Ortiz Jr. is your victor. Vergil Ortiz is your winner, ladies and gentlemen. I'm up out the building, about to let off these goddamn shorts. The hell y'all talking about?
Had you been practicing on your art, you know you're wearing the dog.